Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Bungie just pushed through another big Destiny patch, paving the way for next week's release of the first expansion. To prepare for the Dark Blow, your favorite exotic weapons have likely received a tweak. First and foremost, upgrading exotic weapons and armor no longer requires Ascendant materials. A new material, exotic shards, will be required to access the final node. These are acquired by breaking down exotics or via Xur for 7 strange coins. Exotics will now have a higher starting attack level, but the gap between new and fully leveled is narrower. There have also been changes to the Vault of Glass raid, including a fix for a bug introduced in the last update. Atheon will now correctly teleport 3 players through the time gates. The promised currency system for the basic materials have been introduced too. Crucible and Vanguard marks can now be traded for spin metal, relic iron, spirit bloom, and helium fragments. So this new update brings quite a bit of changes, well, at least as far as like leveling up your weapons and stuff, especially the exotic stuff. So the exotic weapons and armors no longer requires Ascendant materials. It has its own new material called exotic shards to, I guess, level up the final node to level up the gear. And in order to get those, you can either break down exotics that you get, or you can either buy the exotic shards from Xur for 7 strange coins. Of course, that's when you're able to find Xur wherever he's located every weekend. And it's nice that exotics will now have a higher starting attack level. There's been changes to the Vault of Glass raid, fixing a bug. It says Atheon will now correctly teleport 3 players through the time gates. How is correctly teleporting them helping figure out, what ones they're going to teleport? Because I heard it was kind of like, okay, at one point it was like a random 3, and it's like a certain 3 at this point. So the basic materials needed to help level up some of your stuff can now be purchased. So you don't need to farm all of them. Of course you can probably still farm them, which wouldn't cost you any actual currency. But you can also use Crucible and Vanguard marks to buy the materials.